How we doing? Back once again with another guitar video. This time something a bit different. So ever since my duet with Ronnie Beasley, he told me to get some different picks. I was using it was not even a real pick. It was kind of merch that was shaped like a pick for a long time. But I ended up getting a whole bag of little picks, which I'll show you here, including this little flexible one that won't be focused very well probably in the camera, or it will be focused well and I won't be focused well. I'll sort it out one day. Anyway, so this is really cool. It's more flexible than the other one, a little bit more, I don't know, sort of it sounds a bit better. Maybe I can control the sound of the actual strum itself a little better, but even then, I don't really notice the difference. It's just someone that knows guitars told me what to do. I'll do it, you know. The other cool thing that I found in my guitar case for this guitar, the Taka Mini, was this little doohickey. I don't know if you can see it there. I'll probably do a close-up of it. Now this thing sits on your thumb, I'm pretty sure. And you can use it to pluck away, I guess, like a... something like that. I really haven't used it before, but and I don't really know when or why I would use it, but later in this video you'll see that, I'll see that Slim Dusty is using one when he's playing Leave Him Out There in the Long Yard. So obviously it's pretty handy because it's kind of like you can pick and you can strum. Seems cool. Tell me what you think about them, because it looks cool and it seems fun. I like the sound of it. But the other thing I got, which I need for this song by Slim Dusty, because I'm kind of on a bit of a tear, if you missed it in my last video, to learn Slim Dusty songs. I got this little package. Oh, that's my address. Won't be my address for much longer, hopefully. I got, at long last, after like 8 or 9 months, however long it's been, 8 months I suppose, I got a capo. Look at this little beauty. I've never used one of these before, and it could even be pronounced capo. But the song I'm learning requires it to be on the 3rd fret. So I figured today, pretty simple, I'd just show off my new toys, expanding my horizons when it comes to guitar stuff, and try and play this song, which it hasn't sounded right, and partially that's because of how I play things, but also partially because I wasn't playing with the capo on. So I'm pretty sure if it's 3rd fret, I'm going to put it here. I will Google if that's correct another time, but I'm going to just shoot my shot with this. Maybe I want it to be a little closer to the fret. Let me just see how that sounds. Okay, seems legit. Now this song that I'm learning at the moment, I'm using Ultimate Guitar app, which has been really sweet just for a bunch of different songs, chords and such, is Leave Him in the Long Yard by Slim Dusty. And it sort of has this thing where it goes, here, I might just play it for you rather than try and sing it. But it goes like this. Let's see. Oh, if that's, hang on, there we go, okay. Well, it actually works pretty good. Because it kind of feels like bass line, strum, bass line, strum, bass line, strum. And then it goes like, do, 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 like that. So let's just go with this. That's so cool. I thought I had to experiment a bit, but that's awesome. That sounds fantastic. And then there it goes, do, do, do. Somewhere else, I think, maybe like, it might go, and then it'd be like, do, do, do. Where are we? Back to A for the start bit. All right, let me try and find out what this do, do, do is. So, say we start like this. Maybe it's... No, that's not good. Do, do, do. Is that like back up and down like? Okay, so if we went. The reason why I'm sort of trying to freehand this is because the chords I've found, and I'll show you a screenshot of them, you know, it tells me certain things about it, 3rd fret, capo, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't exactly show, I think, what he's doing in between playing the chords. It just shows the chords, A, D, and G, which are all super fine, relatively easy for me. But watching the video, you can just hear him, he has that extra little flavor of do, do, do. Now I'm going to do a quick look at what exactly that sounds like again. Okay, so I've just actually watched what he does, and maybe these chords aren't quite it. Let me just play out how it sounds. Now I haven't really tried playing it before because I've been so focused on this capo and this cool little do thing, which is super fun. But just going off how the actual chords go, let's just drum along here. Well, he's so looking kind of jaded. So that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. It doesn't sound anything like what he sounds like. But just showing off some new toys today. I'm going to work on this song, or maybe I'll move on to a different song that makes more sense. But essentially, that's what I'm trying to do. Just get a bunch of Slim Dusty songs I can whip out at various things around here. Use the capo. Awesome to have that tool. How cool is that? Really love it. Practice some other stuff, and then maybe get used to playing with this thing. In fact, I might just do a very quick. Okay, that's going to take some practice. But anyway, as always, thanks so much for coming by and watching. Having a great time. Feel like I'm improving slowly but surely. Trying new things and the like. So cool seeing some of your comments as well, telling me that either you're years into your journey or very early in on your journey, and you're following along, seeing either reminiscing about what it was like when you learnt, or maybe following along with me and learning as well. But yeah, thanks for your time as always. See you later.